Multiple bomb threats across North America today, including here in Calgary. Police holding a news conference just moments ago saying they had received 15 reports in this city alone, but they believe that there could be more than that. Edward Downey's ex-girlfriend here testifying today about how she was in the escort business to support them, as well as how their relationship came to an end. Now, these new details emerging from the first-degree murder trial of 48-year-old Downey, who is accused of killing Sarah Bailey and her 5-year-old daughter Talia Marsman in 2016. She will never be able to walk again. We have a tragic update for you on the innocent victim who was pushed into the path of an oncoming C train here at Victoria Stampede Station. Well, she is now paralyzed. City News had the opportunity to speak to her son, who is completely devastated about what has happened to his mother. Hey guys, take a look at these new Lime bikes that I'm riding. These were just released last week. They are dockless, they are completely electric, but some people are saying that the price is concerning them. As you can see here, these bikes are pretty nice. They're called Lime for a reason. They're super bright, but I just want to show you how this all works. Let me take you through the process. So as you can see on my phone, I've downloaded the app Lime. So if I open this up, it's a holiday tradition. Zoo lights are back. More than 2 million lights have been put up here at the Calgary Zoo. And take a look at this. It is so beautiful. You can see different animals, different trees. The zoo has just done a fantastic job with this. And come over here, let's take a walk. I'm gonna just show you around the park. You can see we're here. You can see lights all around. It's very spread out. And look, there's a fire. People have been coming here to warm up. This is one of the many spots where I've seen families with their kids. We are here at a sold-out event at the TELUS Convention Center for controversial researcher Vivian Krause, whose research focuses on anti-oil sands environmental groups in Canada and where they get their money from. Now, as you can see behind me, there are a lot of people here. More than 1,000 people have come to this event tonight to hear her speak about her research, which claims that these environmental groups are getting their money from foreign investors.
I'm very thankful. It's restored my faith in humanity and society.
His 64-year-old mother continues to recover here at the Foothills Medical Center after she was pushed in the path of an oncoming C train in a random attack. But Alan Hines says the kindness of Calgarians is giving his family hope as they deal with this tragedy. A 64-year-old mother and grandmother pushed in front of an oncoming C train earlier this month. It was an attack that left Rosalia Makeley paralyzed from the chest down and her family and friends heartbroken. We are here at Yuck Yuck, where a comedy fundraiser is being held, and Makeley's friends, family, and some of the community is here tonight to support her. Joining me now is her grandson, Juan Forno. Juan, thank you so much for having us here tonight. Tell me, how is your grandmother doing? That snow is just heavily coming down. But in terms of activities, you know, you can see that fire like we were talking about. You know, you can go grab some hot chocolate. I didn't see Santa there, but I'm sure he'll be there so you can take some pictures with him. And speaking of those pictures, well, oh my gosh, you can definitely just take your camera and, you know, just snap a selfie. We have breaking news for you. The Calgary Stampeders are returning to the Grey Cup Finals for the 3rd year in a row. We are live here at McMahon Stadium, where the Stamps defeated the Winnipeg Blue Bombers 22-14. They will be moving on to play the Ottawa Red Blacks in the Grey Cup Final. And of course, this was a very exciting game. It was quite the nail-biter. First of all, the Stamps are in the lead, and the fans are getting a little bit tense here as they're hoping to continue some of that momentum. We are here at home and away, and this is just one of the many spots around the city where these fans are really coming together to cheer on their favorite team. And you know, I've been talking to a lot of fans, and they say they really hope this 3rd Grey Cup is the charm. And the fans, like I said, they've just been bringing the energy and all the passion, right guys? Good evening. Thank you for joining us. We are coming to you live from outside of the Saddle Dome, And it's really exciting because the Battle of Alberta game is just wrapping up. As you probably know, the Flames, they took on the Oilers, and we had the opportunity to catch up with fans who literally jam-packed this arena tonight. Yeah, Crystal, we are here at home and away, and we have been here since the beginning of the game, and the crowd has just been going wild, especially when the Stamps get those touchdowns. I wish you could be here right now. I really wish you could be here just to see the atmosphere and just how passionate these fans really are. And speaking of that passion, I have one of those fans here with me right now. His name is Jonathan. Jonathan, you have been here since the beginning of the game. What do you think so far? And of course, this event comes as Alberta has decided to boycott Quebec for Quebec saying that Alberta's oil is dirty. I'm going to step out of the frame for a second and give you a view of what we're seeing here. You can see Vivian Krause is up there speaking, and there's an abundance of people here who are very engaged in her presentation right now. Well, it looks like the third time is the charm. The Stampeders are taking home the Grey Cup, and as you can see, people are so happy right now. They have been pushing for this for 2 years, and now their dream has finally come true. I want to talk to you about the price because the price is concerning a lot of people. So it is $1 to unlock one of these bikes, and then it is an additional 30 cents per minute. So that adds up to $19 per hour. And I was just curious, so I decided to go online and see what a car to go would cost. Well, a car to go is $15 per hour. So that is $4 less than one of these bikes right here. Both the yes side and the no side of Calgary 2026 are bringing it on just days before heading to the polls. Just ahead, a look at one of the last chances to sway your vote. Volunteer shifts are being canceled. A toy warehouse closed. It's all because there aren't enough presents to go out to families in need. All this is coming from the Salvation Army, who is in desperate need of donations for the holidays. And we are here at the Salvation Army warehouse, and you can see some of these volunteers behind me. These volunteers, they want to work, but there aren't enough toys that are going into these hampers because there aren't enough donations. Joining me now is Karen Livick, who is with the Salvation Army. Now, Karen, often the issue is that you don't get enough toys for a certain age group, but this year you're not getting enough gifts overall. Is this the worst that you've ever seen it? A couple of weeks ago, City News brought you this story of Bruce Parnell. He's a man with cerebral palsy, and his walker was stolen from this porch right behind me. Now, a couple of days after that story aired, a man named Toby, who owns a home health care company here in Calgary, well, he gave me a call, and he said he wanted to do something really nice for Mr. Parnell. He said he wanted to give him a brand new walker with a cost of $430. Now today he delivered that walker to Mr. Parnell, and let's see how it went. Awesome. Really looking forward to the performance. Thank you both so much. Now, I just want to let you know that to date, about $48,000 has been raised for Rosalia Makeley. There's been a huge online effort for that money that's being raised. And if you're interested and you want to come support Rosalia Makeley and family and friends, you can head down here to Yuck Yucks, and the event will be running up until 9 p.m. Well, you saw the no side making their case known, but what about the yes side? We are here at the Olympic Oval for an event that Calgary 2026 is hosting, and as you probably know, it's one of the last chances to persuade people before gliding into Tuesday's plebiscite. Crown prosecutors are arguing that Downey blamed Bailey for the end of the relationship, as well as for his then-girlfriend's refusal to work for him as an escort. Now, Downey's trial will continue here at the Calgary Court Centre. Take as many photos as you want because Zoo Lights is back. Here at the Calgary Zoo, more than 2 million lights have been put up, and it's all to mark the start of the holiday season. You may have been a bit more hesitant to go shopping online this year. Maybe you were afraid your gift wasn't going to get to you or your loved one in time for the holiday season as Canada Post tries to clear a backlog of deliveries caused by rotating strikes. So are more people hitting the stores this holiday season? Wendy's taking orders up until next week. And let me tell you something, if you do decide to order, you won't be disappointed because these cookies taste absolutely delicious. In Calgary, Brittany Rosen, City News.